Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so we can look at these vectors as triangles. And what we want to do is add all three of these vectors together by summing their components to then figure out what the vector we should add to all three of these is to get a zero sum vector. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the x components of all three of these vectors. So if we look at this first vector here, this x component is 100 cos 30. I'm showing that one just for examples here. So that's to the right. So we have a positive 100 cos 30. We are going to minus off the other two, one of them being 80 sine 30, and the other one being 40 cos 53. Okay, and we will be left with a vector component of 22.53 in the positive x direction, or I hat direction. All right, now we can do the y's. So we have 80 cos 30. That's this component here. And we're going to add the 100 sine 30, which is this component here. And we're going to subtract our 40 sine 53, which equals 87.34 in the y hat, or sorry, j hat direction, which is the positive y direction. Okay, so we can draw our final vector, which will look something like this: 22.53 to the right, 87.34 up, and we add vectors tip to tail like this. So we can go ahead and write 22.53 and 87.34. And we add these vectors together like so. We can use Pythagorean theorem to find the length of the hypotenuse here, which is 90.2. And to find this angle here, we do the tan inverse of 87.34 over 22.53, and we get an angle of 75.54 degrees. All right, so this is we'll go ahead and draw this again on a plot. So we get something that looks like this, where this angle is 75.54, and the length of this vector is 90, or the magnitude, 90.2. Okay, so to add a vector to this, to cancel it out, we need to just add its mirror, where this is 90.2, and this angle here is 75.54.